through the times, test of times, are still playing in the dance hall, still playing in the early part, late party night dancing, and they clash them, all them something. So we're talking to people, in case you don't know, the artist sitting right there is LEROY SIBBLES. You understand? I don't want to say formally from anything because I don't know, but it's from the Heptones it start, right? Right, from the Heptones it start from.
Yes, youth, man.
Yeah, so let me show you something. So let me show you how long me I play music. But I don't feel it's a little boy I talk to. That record where you see right there, so, yes. My collection, you know.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you know from record deals we start. You see how my record right there,
yes,
so.
Sir.
So
yes, sir.
from record deals we start, and that was a record one man where the guy will start the song with me. So if you don't know them that song there.
When I tell people say a record, you tell them say a vinyl.
Vinyl.
And them don't know about them things. What you not know nothing about this. You see it? Vinyl.
Vinyl where I start from, you know.
Oh, yeah, man.
So the song Gold Star, which I play on, it start from vinyl days. And brother forward and the guy will say, you now can maintain the business unless you know the foundations from them.
We need to know the history.
Yeah, so you have to know the music from them time till now, and you have to understand those type of rhythms. I did you that?
Yeah, right. So, yeah.
You understand? So.
Like a black boy, I make this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so let me say, it's from them time that we start the music, and we love the music, and we love, you know, dancer, we love reggae, we love all kind of things. So, I guess we see the accolades from you, and we find one thing we just find out recently, probably about last year, so I find out that you was actually play the bass guitar.
Definitely.
I think it's something that probably most of we probably don't know.
I know, it's true. And that's why, you know, I find it necessary, you know, to start to really add this, because it's things that I've done, you know, and people need to know, you know. We nobody love music like we, you know, but we don't know the history.
Yes,
and that's really sad.
Yes.
Our business, our music, you know. Yeah, we need to know. Yeah.
Turn on the volume on here or something over
here.
Yeah, so that's how when you start forwarding that business. So you've seen from recording
that time to this time
to know.
Yes.
You understand? You know the difference between then and now. So
I've seen the development of the music,
and
I've been a part of the development of the music.
Right. So tell us some of the history where you say, boy, people now gonna know unless them did it for when you start recording till today's recording. So give us a brief understanding of how was recording back then compared to now.
That is a good question. No, I was telling someone just on a yesterday interview, right? That it's all about tracks, right? And in the beginning of music, not just reggae music on a whole, recording music, you know, we had no tracks. It started that even in America, here in America, right? We had a thing called acetate, right? The band would play and it would go straight to the acetate, and from the acetate they would make vinyl. You know? And that was the beginning of music. Then in the development, we had one track. That was it. Because these are our inventions, you know. Yeah? So the invention of one track.
So one track is definitely just everything one time.
Everything is just on, one time. Yeah, so we call that mono.
Yeah.
Mono, yeah. You know? And after that, then development, you know, continues, and we had stereo. You know? That's two tracks.
Right.
You know? So I got in the business when there were two tracks.
Okay.
Right? And to record at Studio One. Because enough people, young and old, hear about Studio One. You know? Yeah. Jackie Me Too was the man, was a keyboard player.
So at the time when you was recording at Studio One, who was the man?
Jackie Me Too. That's what I just said.
He was the guy.
He was the main arranger and keyboard player.
For Studio One, right?
For Studio One.
So what made Studio One stand out? Because at the time, there's probably other studios.
Yes, of course.
What studio?
There was like Treasure Isle.
Okay.
You know, that was downtown. And they were like competing against each other, because music always is a competitive thing.
Because when they talk about the Olix music, them always seem to mention Studio One.
Yeah, and Studio One is the Motown of reggae music. Like we have Motown for R&B. Studio One is the Motown for. That's as an explanation, you know.
Okay.
For that understanding, yeah. That's why Studio One name has been called so much.
So much.
Yes.
Okay, because you barely hear Treasure Isle, you barely hear some of the other ones. They had Cox and Studio. You
Cox,
barely
Studio
hear of those names, but you know Studio One. Studio One already.
Yes.
So, all right. So, in the development of music back then, right? So, Studio One would forward with a rhythm,
yes.
and some other labels or some other studios would have the same sort of kind of rhythm.
No. Treasure Isle would be recording their kind of music, their music, their reggae, you know, which would not be conflicted. It wouldn't be the same thing like what Studio One would do. They were doing their own music, but they were always looking for hits, you know, because who would be the best I want to tell you too, Studio One and Treasure Isle, they were all sound men. That's where they started too, from sound system. Those were the first set of sound system in Jamaica, you know? So they were always clashing and playing against one another. That's where the first set of clash started, you know? This sound clash is not a new thing, you know? It's as old as I am and older. Yeah, that's what I'm saying? Yeah, you know? So them say right now, what goes around comes around, you know what I mean?
So you
right
say
now,
you started from 1, 2, and it's continuing now.
the tracks.
I know it's up to millions.
Yeah, because right now, you know, multi tracks right now.
So
you
do you
have 32 tracks.
Do you think it's now
more
easier for the artist to have a song than back then?
The business of recording
It's
is much easier.
What do you feel
today.
that it's hurt the business because anybody can achieve that?
No, I wouldn't say that. It makes it accessible to people.
Okay.
You know, if you're a musician or a singer, it's more accessible.
All right, so like, we never did know. Me never did know.
Yes.
Till, what I say probably about, is a video me say, with you online, I play the bass guitar.
Yes.
I say, what on there? But I can't play bass guitar. I'm a thing say, I
want to tell you some people that I met my backup from in a Studio One. Because when this great arranger left, you know, that is Jackie Me Too, he left for Canada. And that space of someone to take control, you know, was left open for a while. And eventually I filled that spot, you know, come in and fulfill that spot. So I was doing, like on Sundays, I was doing audition, finding new singers. On Monday to Friday, from 12 to 5, we as musicians were in there recording these artists that we selected from Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah? So that was like Monday to Friday. Saturday was when we did voicing. So the whole week was set, you know,
setting
program
up to get to the artist.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Was programmed for everything from recording, because when we had the 2 tracks now, we weren't recording vocals at the same time. We all did the rhythm tracks through the week from Monday to Friday of whoever was singing. And then on Saturday, the individual would come in and put his voice on the track, you know?
Okay, so literally it wasn't played live, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it was played live.
Live at one point, recorded on a track.
Yeah, the musician played the music. It was musician in the studio recording the track for the singer. So the track was made while the singer would be singing. But it would not record. It would not go on track until Saturday.
Okay.
You understand?
So
his music would be there, prepared and ready. You know. So on Saturday we would do vocals.
Okay. So in case you don't understand that, them it's basically a pre-recording. The artist hear the rhythm, it builds one during the week, and then on Saturday now invite the actual 45.
Yeah, because what I'm really saying is that it's not like today a man hear a track and then write a song for it. The guy would come with his music and we would make the music for his singing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand. Yeah, you may understand.
For his vocals, yeah.
So how did the Heptones start off?
Okay, well, we are from Kingston, Jamaica. We're from Trenchtown, Kingston, Jamaica. You understand? You know, Trenchtown is the heart of the ghetto. You understand? Yes, and we started. We came together. You know, make it short. We came together and we decided that music was what we love, and I started writing for the other two members. You know, I'm Leroy Sibbles. The other two members is Barry Llewellyn. He died. He passed a few years ago right now, and you know, may he rest in peace. Great musician, great friend of mine.
So all three of you guys were friends before?
Not really.
Okay.
Music got me to know those two guys.
And was it because recording in Studio One, or is it before you?
Before we went to Studio One.
Before you go Studio One.
Yeah, we did two recording before we went to Studio One, which made us really interested in the music now, because that opened up everything inside of us and got us more excited and want to do music now. You know, we did 2 songs, and we started working harder right now. I started writing more, preparing to go Studio One. Because Studio One was just a walk away from where we live.
Okay.
Studio One is close to Trenchtown.
Trenchtown, okay.
Exactly.
And the children from Trenchtown, as you say?
Three of us from Trenchtown. A different area in Trenchtown, but from Trenchtown. You know? So we got together, we practiced. I was writing most of these songs for the group. And I did all the arrangements during the daytime, and they would be out there doing the hustling through the day, and they would come in, get together in the night, and I would introduce new songs to them, and we would practice these songs. So when we thought we were really ready, you know, on a Sunday, we went to Studio One. We walked up there, and we were auditioned by a group called the Gay Lads. You know, and Ken Booth was there too.
So audition means in terms, maybe people don't understand.
We came up for the first time. We don't know no one. We came in there and they said, "Come, let me hear what you have to offer."
Okay.
You know, Studio One, and we sang. You know, and if it's good,
let you in again.
Yeah, they say, "Come in the week and we record." If it's not good, them say, "You know what? Check about 6 years time." You know what that means.
Yeah,
it's almost like, "No, come back."
You're no good, so that's
no.
Go and go practice, and when you fall back one day,
you know. Yeah.
Enough artists don't understand audition, right? So you have to be talented. Basically, is what them say.
Yeah, but what hear what you have to offer. Yeah, come in.
If you're good, we work with you. If not, you just know it goes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know. So we were accepted, and that's where we recorded our very first release from recording in Studio One was a song called "A Change Has Got to Come."
Okay.
And which was appropriate because we did make a change. We were a big change in the system, because when we just got there, it was the fading out of ska to rocksteady.
Okay.
You know, so we went through that transition, you know, from ska to rocksteady, and then that's where. But that's the kind of music that I like too. I wasn't a ska person.
Okay.
You know.
So is it that your group started that type of Studio
Not really
One?
started. I'm not sure exactly who really started it, but we were certainly a part of that.
And you then help play some of the rhythms then that help us the bass
after my third album.
Okay.
I started
to
with
the
play the bass. Yeah, so we start albums with the Heptones.
Okay.
This is our top album. Heptones on top. It really has the right name. You know? Yes. You know? Actually, this is just named the Heptones. I don't know how you get this jacket at all.
Well,
because it's supposed to be the Heptones on top.
Well, if you turn around at the other
side. Then on top is on the back?
Yeah.
All right. You see?
Yeah, Heptones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after you did the few albums as such, and you made the mark in Jamaica now. So Jamaica accept the Heptones.
Yes, we really got hear this one. We I think maybe we did the first sexy song. That when it was played 2 weeks on the radio, they said no, we can't play this.
So well on it. One of your song them get banned?
Yes, banned.
One of your song them get banned?
A song called Fatty Fatty. Oh yeah. You know? Yeah, lyrics like I need a fat girl tonight. You know, I'm in the mood, need some food, feeling rude. Them said, no. It's too early for that. That's 10 years too early or 20. No. You know? Yeah, but here's what saved that song. Jamaica was full of jukeboxes because we didn't have no sound system, at that time. There was a few major sound systems. Like we said, Coxsone and Duke Reid and a few others, big names back then. So the system, we didn't have even those small little things that people could play at home. So our main music was out there was a thing called jukebox. You know jukebox?
Jukebox, that's it.
Yeah, you put your money in and select a song. So Jamaica was full of bars, corner bars.
Yeah.
And every bar had a jukebox, and that is how our song got famous. Because when they banned it, everyone got want to hear what about this song? Everybody want to hear about this song.
So by banning anything, it almost put a stamp that they're going to bust.
Exactly.
So we don't know why them can't do it.
It put a special interest on that.
Yeah,
everyone want to know what it is and you know what I mean, want to hear it.
What was the song that you think that everybody does? These are the baddest group. No. That made your name, right?
That song, that's what I'm telling you about.
Okay,
Fatty. Yeah, and from that we start putting on hits after hits after hits after hits. We had the party time, the baby be true. Another thing. Why did you leave me was another killer step off. Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
One of my favorite songs. It's hard in the world of music. It's hard to have just a favorite song.
All right. Hold on. May I ask you this question? Since you was the writer,
yes.
Which song did you really enjoy, or which few did you really enjoy writing?
Any song where the people them have kick up with, I go with that, because so the thing going on. It's not for me, When I will record music, when anyone record music, it's not for themselves.
Was there any song that was being recorded that was a drama?
It's a public thing, music and recording.
Right. No.
Yeah.
Was when you were recording another song, any drama go on for that song, and you say, boy, I have to look back and say, yo, I have to jump over this bridge for reach or so.
No, we had no problem.
No problem.
No, because I have lived a charmed life, I should say, up to this point. Like everything I touch, blessed. Oh yeah, man, right through. So we've been one of our biggest songs, that song called The Book of Rules. And it wasn't even lead by me. It was I did arrangement, play the bass and all that, But it was sung by Barry Llewellyn that I said that guy will pass. Yeah. And one of our greatest songs. It's in some Island Records, Jamaican movie too. I think it's Rockers. Have you ever watched that movie?
No.
Never seen it? You should. Okay. Yeah, right now we have the internet, so you can pull it up.
Yes, true.
Yeah, man, you should.
Okay, I want you to
You'll enjoy that. Real good. It have all Gregory Isaac and all these people in there.
Okay.
I was away because I would be in that too. But I was living in Canada at that moment, at that time.
When the movie released, you was in Canada, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I moved to Canada for a while too.
So speaking on the Eptones now, so you started with Chow now, go through, you say how much albums you do?
We did about 5-6 albums for studio work.
5-6 albums?
Yes.
And after that now, you decided to...
we moved, because that song I'm telling you about, The Book of Rules, we did that. I left Canada and came to Jamaica to record that album for RJ Studio, which RJ Studio was recording stuff for Island Records in England. So when I heard about this deal, I decided to come in and get involved in there because it was a bigger thing that was happening,
Right.
at Studio One. And so Studio One, got us established, but we wanted, there's a higher standard than Studio One, There's bigger than Studio One out there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We wanted to go much further. That's what I'm saying.
At the time?
Yes. So we thought that was an opportunity to step up in the business. When we did that album for Island Records, yes. It was Chris Blackwell. And then we needed a change too, because we weren't getting a change, no change in Studio One. We weren't getting no cash, we weren't getting no credit. Even myself, as a musician don't get credit at Studio One. You know?
So the label is what's taking all the
Yes. Just like Motown did. Motown did not ever, no one knew until the musicians that played all this great Motown music, they did an album. They did a video. And that's how people really know who the musicians were. And that's what I'm saying? And these are the kind of things that really hurt. You know?
So while you were on the Heptones, you were also the bass guitarist for
No.
Not at the time?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I should say yes. You know? But we had established the Heptones then. So the bass thing was a new establishment for me personally. It was a personal establishment. It wasn't for the group. It was a Leroy Siblings establishment. Jackie Me Too, he wanted a trio. He wanted to play at a club, you know, with a three-piece band. That we call a trio. You know, and he was a keyboard player. He was a star. Actually, how he became famous, because like I said, Studio One doesn't give people credit. How people knew of Jackie Me Too was because of that set song, Fatty Fatty. Because it couldn't play on radio, so what they did, they made an instrumental. Played the rhythm, and he played on it, an instrumental called Ram Jam. Went #1. That's instrumental, he could play on the radio.
Okay.
You understand? It was like a version of Fatty Fatty.
Okay. So that's how him make a name. So while you were recording now, so you put at the headphone, do the bass guitar, do all kind of things.
That's how bass thing coming down with. He's a star now, so he got some night play out at a club called the Tit for Tat. You know? Yeah, you know, Tit for Tat Club. I was on Red Hills Road, Upper Red Hills Road. So he wanted a bass player. So he said, he called me and said, Lee, I have a gig, you know, I have a drummer and I'm gonna play, but I need a bass man. You know what I'm saying? So I said, bass man, why are you looking at me? I never played bass yet. I don't know nothing about bass. He said, I know you can do this. You know what I mean? So we went to the studio and
and has he seen you play the bass guitar before?
Me never, you know, hear me just say.
I lie.
I've never even touched a bass guitar before.
Yes, sir.
No. I used to play an acoustic guitar.
Okay.
So you know that I'm familiar with
the strings.
Music. Yeah, the strings. That's it. You know? And what I realized, a bass was the ideal thing for me. You know? Because playing a bass was much easier than playing a guitar. A guitar is a chord formulated, you know. You have to play the right chord structure to get the right sound and all that. Bass, you just pick notes. It's all notes. There's no chord in a bass play. You know what I'm saying? So I found that much easier and I love that. And then I was very creative. So up to today, I don't see myself as a bass player, you know. A bass player playing a band and play on stage and back up people and everything there. I don't do that. I'm a bassline creator. So me see myself. I've created some of the greatest bassline. You know what I mean? So we practiced his songs and we went on to the club. We practiced like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know? And on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we got tear down the place.
So, all right. So right now, them have a show. Just say, at the time.
Yes.
Somebody that keep a show, they need a band. You just not go.
No, me that. Me not that. And I made that. You know? You know? And then I mean,
Leroy Sibbles to, you know, the lead singer of the Heptones. The bass.
I did that doing now.
I
did that for a little while doing now. But because at the early days, when we just started to learn the bass, you know.
At the time they could hire you.
Yeah, at that time, when we just started to play the thing. But I would not make that a standard thing for me. You know? But I did that for a while. In England, they came to Jamaica, some cigarette people. They were affiliated with Machado, which is a Jamaican Craveny outlet, right, in Jamaica. And they came with a new cigarette, a new brand called the Embassy King, you know? And they wanted to do a promotion. So they got Ken Booth as the lead singer and they wanted a band, you know? So I ended up playing bass, you know, in my red and white because it's promotional, right? So can you imagine, you know, red pants and white top because to match the the package of the cigarette box. Yeah, man. So that's how I knew all the parishes of Jamaica because of that.
Because them carry around.
Because they gave us buses and cash and so we went all through Jamaica, all the parishes, and played and were promoting the cigarette. Cigarette was no damn good, so it died. So all of that ended. Yeah, but we used up that and we said I had package of that cigarette taken in the ghetto and just give people. You know what I mean? Because it's a promotional, so you get all this stuff.
So Leroy decide now.
Hold on now.
Okay.
The very first song that I recorded, was a song because of Ken Booth and all of that was happening. He sang a song, Embassy King song that promoted cigarette, and then it was the 45s were the thing back then. You know 45, you're a record, you're a sound man, right? Yeah. So a record you have two sides.
Yeah.
Right. So he wrote an original song, called "Without Love, You Just Can't Go On." Leroy Smart did that over too. So that was my very first recording. But back in studio, so that died and we became, Jackie Me Too left for Canada, so we became the band, the studio house band, Yeah, and before Jackie left, we did some recording together too before he left. We did songs like Baby Why, What Kind of World, and then that were by a group called the Cables, and then we started, Jackie left and me and the band started recording other artists and stuff. I'm responsible for all the bass on Dennis Brown, No Man is an Island album.
Okay.
That's my first, and that album is a hit album. Every track on that album, I tell you, that is a hit. That's a hit album. Another hit album we did was...
And was at the time, is it Studio One recording?
One. Yeah, Studio One.
Okay.
We were the Studio One recording band.
Okay.
And I was the arranger.
And the bass.
And the bassist, Yes.
And then
songs like Sata Masagana,
Right.
Yeah. Kochi, Dutchie, which turned out to be the Dutchie. Yeah. That was an instrumental song I made, It was called Full Up. Mighty Diamonds replayed the track, redid the music and call it and wrote a song on it called Kochi. And that was done for a guy called Gussie Clark. And after that, many years after, the kids in England, did the track over and called it Dutchie. Right?
Right.
Yeah, Dutchie went Billboard. So that was good.
So when you want to say you never get no credit for playing the instruments?
Not for playing bass, no.
So nowadays, when is it still? Are you still allowed at this time to brand yourself with the rhythm now and to collect royalties off of that, or is it?
Who could stop me? I'd love somebody to take me to court. Then that's how I get paid. I always wish that Studio One would
Hold on, somebody are calling. Somebody really calling in.
I wish.
Calling you live. Pillow Talk.
Yeah, I have a question for the artist.
You have a question for the artist?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So nowadays, a lot of the Jamaican artists are they're doing songs with American artists. What new American artist would he have song with?
I'm not sure.
She said, no, the younger art generation now are doing music.
Yes.
And you're saying American artists, just American artists you're talking about?
American artists, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So which American artists do you feel like in today's you would do a song with? Basically what she asked.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not choosy, I'm not fussy at all. If it's an artist that is clean and you know, as his lyrics.
Jamaican artists are having songs with American artists.
Oh, Jamaican. I'm not sure I understand the question.
Are you asking if he would do a song with it, or are you okay with Jamaican artists doing a song with American artists?
Well, yeah, what's she really saying? I don't understand. Hello?
Carla, you hear it?
I guess she gave up on that. We are having a bad connection, my love. I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so the Oh.
Okay.
Call back if you when you.
Thanks for trying anyway.
All right. So I think she was speaking on the Jamaican artists with American artists.
What?
Do you find out? I mean, enough. She said, "Is there a problem with that? Do you have any issues with that?
I have no. Who want to collaborate with who or whatever? Music is music, you know. So we all gotta do what we gotta do,
right.
You know. And if it comes out great, big thing, you know. Of course, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it. Okay.
Of course not.
And the music just moves on.
Of course.
Right.
Life goes on and everything, you know. We have to coincide with each other and get it happening, you know. Yeah, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
So when you heard her name is Sullivan with the
Jasmine, on my bass line.
Right, with your bass line. How did you feel and how did you hear the news?
I heard it. I heard that song too late. That's why I did not get to claim. Any claims? Mm-hmm. That's another one I got busted on. Never get a on that.
Okay.
You know? That song came from Colonel Campbell, Studio One song called Queen of the Minstrel. Yeah. Exactly. You know? And that one really hurt. When I realized that so many people after went ahead and made claim and got paid out and all that. I said, more will come because on a 2, you know, on a 3, and on a 4. You know what I mean? No fits. And music is like that. So before I pass, I'm hoping that someone will touch on it. You know, I just got some money from that new movie. Hello?
Yes.
That movie, that new James Bond movie. You know, it has like a Jamaican part in it and all that. Have you seen that movie?
No,
you're not a movie person.
Not the new James Bond.
You're not a movie person.
Not a movie. Me see it was hold on, somebody call it again.
Yes, sure.
Call you live again.
Okay, yes, let's try this again.
Yes.
So, I would like to know what American artist would Leroy collab with?
Oh, me?
That's what we asked, but you never hear.
Oh, maybe you, my dear.
Are you an artist?
I don't think.
I'm so unfortunate. Yeah, but I could not say right now, you know, because there's so much great artists, so much great young artists, and the person would have to make that presentation, and then I would make that decision. You know, I could not point at anyone right now because there's so many. I would do a song with Snoop Doggy Dogg because we're both ganja people, you know.
Okay.
For real. Well, that's what, you know. I hope I answer your question, my love.
Thanks for calling in, Carla.
Yeah, definitely.
That time short, anyway. This is a fast and
we gotta go.
You see me, I say, I know, so you have a show. So you're having a show tonight?
Definitely.
In Orlando here.
And we're inviting people.
And people if you want to forward out tonight.
Do you have the address and stuff? I'm not up with the information of the place right now. Because it's really 3 shows we have, you know. One tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night.
So tonight's show is at Reggae Rhythms. It's a Jamaican restaurant and lounge. It's at 819 South Iron Blossom Trail, Apopka, Florida. Leroy Sibbles live in concert tonight.
And I guarantee if you come out, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, we hear...
More so, too, if you're acquainted with reggae music and Studio One reggae music.
Here's a difference, you know. I think everybody loves reggae music.
Yes.
I think it's traveled all generation, all type of people.
Yes.
Whether you're Spanish, white, they love reggae music.
Because the kids know it through the mothers and the fathers.
Yes.
You know. Because in the household, the daddy and the
And the one thing I can say about the reggae rhythms tonight when you're there, the band.
Yes, great band.
So the band is
Bad,
great.
bad little
People
band.
love that, and it's hard to see. We don't see that so often.
All right.
We don't
So
get band, we
come
get
out
tracks.
Hey, we've been inside so long, over 2 years and stuff, then we can come out a little bit now. Just come out and enjoy yourself.
So we
man.
get tracks nowadays, and we lose that authentic band and your bass.
This is the real thing.
Real something
tonight.
So let me ask you this thing.
A live band and a live artist.
I'm gonna ask
definitely.
you this question here, Mr. Sibbles.
Yes, sir.
The other day at the Grammys,
Yes.
they gave the award to a band, right? So they were a band.
Yes.
There's other Jamaican artists on the bill to win Grammy.
Yes.
They gave it to a group that's basically a band.
Yes.
Right? Most of the other artists, Spice and whatever, didn't win.
Yeah.
They were a solo artist. They were not part of
a band. You're right.
Okay. Do you feel that? So here's a couple questions with that.
Yes.
Do you feel that the Reggae Awards, as an artist that was part of the bands, part of everything, part of rhythm, it's like that, they should give awards when it comes to reggae music to people that's influencing reggae from Jamaica or...
Hey, if it's reggae, reggae, from is there reggae, right?
But who says?
Because the thing...
That's the question I'm saying. Who says, not to say who say they're doing reggae, because we know it's reggae.
Yeah.
But who says...
I haven't heard the contents of whatever they have,
right.
so I cannot say. That's why I said, promise is reggae, they're entitled to win if they win. Or so me see it.
Right.
Now you present reggae music and that's what that category issue an award for.
Mm-hmm.
So if they play, if they might do a semi-reggae or washed down reggae and then get an award for that, then it's not right. But if they play a real authentic reggae and get an award for that, it's a blessing. Nothing wrong with that.
Not what I'm speaking of is the avenue where it's forwarding from.
Avenue have nothing to do with it.
You don't feel I have nothing to do with it?
Avenue have nothing to do with it.
All right, so like
people
hip-hop.
are people, music are music.
We know
and if you're
R&B.
capable of doing the music the right way,
okay.
why not get rewarded for it? Awarded.
There's no problem with that.
I don't know. I'm not partial in life, you know. You have to be straight. You know?
All right. So as in a reggae award, you're saying that Jamaica don't have to know about
a
the
lot of people in
artist,
Jamaica have been messing up themselves and going on the most way because it's not a Jamaican.
Right.
And that is partiality, you know what I mean? Yeah. And a Jamaican alone. Jamaican does it, yes, and we do the best, and we create it and everything. But if a man, because we should have loved that too, enough, you know, that people accept everything and love it too, you know, and want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's how I see it.
That's what you
That's
say.
me.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And so with the times have changed now, right?
Very much so.
Music is, like as you say, accessible now to majority of the people out there.
To the
now.
world.
Why don't all right, so in a Jamaica now and the world, them respect Bob Marley.
Yes.
Do the world know there's other artists that do music besides Bob Marley? Yes, right? We agree. Yes.
I'm not sure. Depends
Them
on,
know.
depends
No, me I
on
say
where.
them know. Say there's a Dennis
must.
Brown. Them know there's a LEROYSIBBLES. Them know all of this.
I don't know that. And not everybody
But
gonna
why
know.
is it us Bob alone get all of the...
Yeah, but well, Bob was most established than everybody. He got that chance. He went to the pinnacle of the thing, right?
We understand that. So Bob get all of our credit.
Yes.
And in Jamaica now, it's still Bob. If you go Europe, it's still Bob. If you go somewhere else, it's still Bob. Artists that are like Mighty Diamonds pass away, right?
Yes.
We had some Toots pass away. Some of the artists them pass away. They have never Dennis Brown pass away. Where's for them shine out of their legacy of doing music to the world? It's just Jamaica alone. So Dennis Brown are our artists. Them man are our artists. Why don't we Jamaica itself put these artists in a bigger status? The Eptones are our group from the Studio One. Where is their plaques? Where is their...
You see, Europe, if you ever go to Europe, they worship.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Definitely know that.
All right. So that's why I'm not pointing at that. You know?
But
them,
there's
them
no...
don't only see Bob Marley alone in Europe. Them love Leroy Sibbles. They love people who present them with reggae music. You understand? They know reggae music. Then keep festivals for reggae music. Right? White band, blue band, pink band, everything. Black and you understand? Them just have festivals of reggae music. You understand, sir? So the music is known. Maybe not every area in the world, but there's areas that is.
Do you think Jamaica need to have like like if in Hollywood there's a walk of fame of all entertainers? You don't have to be dead to get a walk of fame.
They should.
They should.
They should. But all the people who have contributed. Yes, and been contribute to what you call that?
The evolution of music through the years.
Not just that, but contribute on that level where it's big and established. Because some people may come and sing a one song and all that, But people who have had it as their career and is known, then they should be on the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Jamaican Hall of Fame. What the government of Jamaica did, one time they gave most of these people that we are talking about, like Studio One people and people who have established reggae music, a thing called OD, Order of Distinction, which I'm a part of that, Yeah, but when it comes to me now, I figure I should get more than that. Because my contribution has been huge. Because when I say, I'm going to tell you, I have contributed to most of these. Hey, they talk about Barry Salmon, on my baseline. At least some. Sanchez. You understand the kind of thing that, you know what I'm saying, King? People like, even the Bubba Dread from maybe Sizzler. Okay. Yeah. Buju Banton. I was just telling you about the movie because Buju Banton's song is on there. That's my track that he sings on. Okay. You know the song that they and this song is one I'm biggest too. Champion.
Okay, it's one of your
rhythm. That's my track.
Your rhythm. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He and I are 50-50 on that. My part of the music is mine and the vocals and the song is his. You understand what I'm saying? So, my thing is much bigger than, and you talk about who is part of my thing, people like Sugar Minot, they're on my track, them. My youth, when I say in favor, Freddie McGregor.
Freddie.
Yeah. I must have more time, Sugar Minot, Freddie McGregor, I might baseline them, bust them, man, they break them in the business. Babylon, they are you know that one?
Right.
Yeah, Leroy Sibbles.
Well, Leroy, time is against us, my general.
I
totally understand all of this.
Time is not really,
and it's glad to say you could have passed through the Pillow Talk.
Yes.
I know say you have show tonight.
Time is really against
people
us,
make sure no forward on the show tonight
yes,
in Orlando. You understand?
You
Leroy Sibbles live. We're in there, the place, lock down the place tonight. Yeah. So if you don't know the brothers sang them, you're going to hear them tonight.
Yes.
Let's get your ticket from tonight.
So when am I going to see you?
I go there, no. I go fall through there.
You're not far from you.
No, you're not far from you. You're not far from you, man. But
okay.
Bless yourself. If you can, just give a shout out to Pillow Talk and the whole thing. Please, go general.
Yeah, but you mean there are...
I do it right now. It's every Monday night we deal with it now.
What's it called?
Pillow Talk Live.
Pillow, oh yeah?
Yeah.
What a sexy name. You hear that? Pillow Talk. Yes. Yeah, man. I Leroy Sibblees, yes. You're right now. We are in DOS Pillow Talk. I love that. See? Yeah, man. When you do Pillow Talk, you know how to walk, you walk. Nah, Skylark. Pillow Talk all the way. Yes.
All right, so people, let me say, Leroy Sibbles will be here live tonight. Fans will big up yourself, and thanks for lining up everything.
Thank you, sir.
Management Empress, big up yourself. Thanks
and
for lining it up to
you in your business.
You understand, my general?
Yes.
Kill sound,
yes.
do all these things with your voice.
Murder them.
Play the bass. Are you going to play the bass tonight? That's our question.
Yes, I'm going to play the bass. After talking about bass so much, I'd have to touch it. Yeah, gotta go.